Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Hope you're doing very well. So today I'm just going to be doing like a full face of makeup as per usual, but I'm going to be incorporating a couple of new products that I've kind of got recently, got in like my subscription boxes, or a couple that I've bought. So the first thing I'm going to put on is my primer, of course, and I'm trying out the Essence Wanna Be My Honey primer. So I bought this from Feel Unique. I think it was like a week and a half ago, and it turned up actually quite quickly, which I was quite surprised about. And I'm going to actually use my brush because I want to kind of see, because it says, you know, it's illuminating primer. You see it's got speckles of like gold in there as well. So I'm not too confident with like using my finger because I feel like it kind of disappears. So I'm going to just put some on my brush, which seems to do quite well for me. And it's kind of like a jelly form. It's the first time I'm trying this, so first impressions on this aspect. But yeah, when I ordered from Feel Unique, I've never ordered from them before, and oh my god, it's a really strong smell of honey. And yeah, I wanted to buy some Essence products, and especially some of these Wanna Be My Honey, because I like Essence and I like the kind of idea of really good makeup but quite cheap, like everyone really does. And Essence products that I've used in the past have been pretty good. And the fact that I think this was, so this set I think is a little bit more expensive than kind of the other products. I think this primer was about £4.50 or something, a bit less than that. And yeah, I got two more other products from Essence which I will show you guys as I go along. But this is very it's very like wet. It's like a very wet primer. I don't know how luminizing it is, but it is very soft on my skin and it's making my skin quite plump. The only thing I kind of have on there is like a rose spray that I've been using from my glossy box, like my first glossy box, and it's actually been really nice, like when I put it on for the set for kind of starting off my makeup process. So I've done that today, and it's actually, the primer has set quite nicely. The smell is very strong, so if you're not a fan of kind of like smelling products, then probably might want to keep away from it. I'm going in next with my Conceal and Define foundation by Revolution, because it's been maybe a couple of weeks since I've tried it, and I do really like it because I've been using my XX Revolution one, which I really like. So this one I thought I would bring out today because it's a good one. Kind of feel like it's running out already, and I don't feel like I've used it as much, which is a bit strange, but because the bottle is massive. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, let's use using my Beauty Bay brush in the buff. And this one, oh god, I have this really bad habit of getting my foundation in my hair. So every time I like have finished filming or whatever, I just feel like I've got such white hair because my foundation's gone everywhere. I need to get a haircut, most importantly. One thing I will be doing very soon is getting my hair cut. My god, as much as I love my long hair, and kind of, especially in this heat, it's so difficult because my hair is very thick, in case you couldn't tell. Oh my god, it's my Asian roots, like, you know, me and my family have very thick hair, like especially me. It's every time I've gone to the hairdressers, they're like, oh, your hair is so thick. I was like, I know. It's kind of like state the obvious, but I guess that's them just trying to make conversation. But yeah, I will be getting a haircut very soon. I need it. But so far the foundation is sitting very nice on the primer. So far there's no issues that I can tell. Yeah, everything's looking all right. I don't see any kind of dryness at the moment. That will change soon. Yeah, everything's blended in really well. So I'm going in next with my my sample of my of the Winky Lux concealer that I got in my Birchbox just yesterday. This is in the shade Light Beige. I saw on the glossy box, I think it was their website or something, they've only got like 6 shades, which I think is a bit strange. Can you even see that? Probably not. But yeah, this is it's small. So let's see how much I might need. know. Let's see. I'm just sorting out my brush. It's very difficult to try and see how I can put this on, because let's put it on my finger. Let's just go for it because it's a small sample. Oh god. Okay, so this is light beige and that comes out quite dark. Let's give it a go. Let's just put a little bit on first and see how it goes, because I don't want to put too much on. Okay. That's not looking too bad. I mean, it hasn't done a great job. I mean, I did just put a little bit on, the tiniest, because I've never really heard anything about this, about it before. Hasn't really done much difference. Let me see if it does anything to maybe one of my spots. Let's try a little bit on here. Probably won't do. It's covered up a little bit. All right, well, I don't see a huge difference. I mean, my under eyes are looking okay. Yeah, let's just set everything down and see how it works. So I've got my wannabe My Honey setting powder. This is the mattifying fixing powder, and there's no mirror in there, so I can just show you guys. It's got a nice little indent of like a honeycomb, and it says Be My Honey. So I'm using my kabuki brush as per usual, and this is just, I guess, like a translucent powder. It smells a little bit of honey. Like, I don't think it's not as strong as the primer, because my god, that is crazy strong. But this is okay. I mean, I've literally just put it on, so we'll see. Again, when I set my face, I like to use a lot of powder because I get oily very quickly, and I'm very dry as well, so it's quite a big combination on the skin. But I think I might stop there because I don't want to go too crazy. But again, it's making me look very pale. I think this is the only powder, that the only kind of shade it comes in. It's in 01 You're the Bee's Knees, and I guess it's just a translucent powder. What is so difficult about saying that word? That it's all right. I mean, I'm not sure. Actually, I couldn't remember seeing there being any other shades. To my knowledge, there might be. Yeah, I think this was like £3.50. It's not bad so far. It looks like it's set everything in. My top lip is always my trouble place, and my nose. So let's see how much the powder keeps everything in. But for now, let's go on with a blush. And again, an Essence product. I'm going in with the blush lighter in Peachy Dawn, which is number 4. And I forgot to bring a highlighter down with me today because I like to make things more problematic for me. So I might use that kind of corner as a blush. So let's just kind of mix this all together. And these, they definitely had a wider range of shades. So yeah, it's very peachy. I don't know if you can, it's very glowy as well, which I like. I think, have I tried an Essence blush before? I don't think I have, but this is very nice. I mean, you can see it. And you guys know me with my blush. I like to glow. I like to look more red than I do in normal life. So, right, let's stop adding more because it is quite pigmented in kind of a light way. But I haven't got my ring light on today because I'm actually filming when it's the daytime. But yeah, you can definitely see the colour in it, and it is pretty nice. I like that. I think this was around £3.50 as well, so it's not even that expensive. Like, Essence are like one of the cheapest brands, and they are pretty good as well. Some of their palettes are very hit and miss, but a lot of their other products are quite decent, and you can find them in Wilkinson's. But if you don't want to go out, go to Feel Unique because their delivery is quite decent as well. So I have a liquid eyeshadow to try, but because it's like a gold, it seems like it might settle on top of something, so I might lay down a matte shade first and then put that on top. So I'm using one of my e.l.f. mini palettes, And I'm just going to go in with this one just here, and then I might add that on top and then use that as like a halo eye, because why not? Let's trying to find me a nice clean brush. This might be time to clean my brushes soon. Right, let's get this shade on. And again, these palettes don't have any names, like any shade names. So I think this is called the Berry Blast. No, Berry Bad, not Berry Blast. God, I'm thinking about Tango Ice Blast. Oh, I miss those. I miss going to the cinema. I miss seeing my friends. Talk about reminiscent. Right. I remember going to, because I used to work in the cinema, in case I probably haven't mentioned it, for like 3.5 years throughout my whole uni career. What am I talking about? No, throughout my whole uni days, as a part-time job, I worked in the cinema in Leicester Square, and I used to love kind of just seeing my friends and hanging out with them, which we still do. But obviously now during lockdown, it's been very difficult to like see friends, obviously. But hopefully when things are up and running again, I will see my friends and everything will be cool. Right, I'm going to get this darker shade. I'm going to put it on the sides, because the metallic shade I'm going to put in the middle, like the halo eye, like I mentioned, because I like those. I like doing those, they're quite cool. See, this for a darker shade isn't as pigmented as I kind of wish. But again, like I said, these £3 eyeshadows are great. You can pick them up in Superdrug, I think Boots, maybe not Boots yet, but definitely Elf website, that's where I picked them up from. And a couple I picked up from a Superdrug as well. I'm really liking this blush, it's very nice. I don't know if you can kind of see it that well on my camera, phone camera. This dark shade is really not coming out very well, because if you see it in the palette and then you see it on here, it looks really dirty. This is not even the product I'm testing, but anyway, it's a product that I'm supposed to have liked to use. Okay, let me just blend these in together. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this up first because it looks like a complete mess, and then I will put on the metallic shade. Okay, so I've just tidied up a little bit. It looks like I've got a black eye, oh my god, because I think I've just been piling that last shade on. But anyway, we're going to get into the liquid eyeshadow. So this is from Model Co. I got this in my last glossy box, and yeah, this is the liquid metal eyeshadow. This is in the shade Champagne, and again, like I said, it's like a nice metallic gold, which is settled quite nicely on my hand here. So let's use this as a halo eye, and let's hope it looks nice. I mean, it's not as pigmented as I was hoping. See, I can only imagine these you do use straight on the applicator as opposed to like blending them out. I'm doing a terrible job with this. Alright. You can see it. I don't know if it's buildable or anything. I don't even know if this is a sample size or if this is like the main actual size itself. The colour's nice, but I just think it's not settling very well onto my eye. It's a little bit patchy, but we can make it work. Oh dear. I think the more that I'm adding on to a certain thing, it's going to crease a bit. Let's just leave it at that. We'll leave it like that. It doesn't look very good. Oh god. Everything was going so well until I added the eyeshadow. Alright. I mean, it's kind of gathering a bit on the side here. It feels quite tacky. Like when I'm opening and closing my lids, I can feel it kind of like sticking a bit. Let's see if I can just blend it in a bit, not that it might do anything. I think it takes a while for it to dry down. But anyway, let's get on with an eyeliner. I'm just using my Huda Beauty eyeliner again. Today I'm going to try the pencil liner and just do something with it. Let's see if I can just put it on top of the eyes, and it might not work very well with let's just roll this up a bit. So, because when I did the liquid liner, it did work very well, and it's a pain in the bum to get off. I don't know what I'm doing. This is not alright, I have to be very careful with this. You know what, I'm just gonna use the liquid liner because I think I'm gonna mess it up. Wow, I'm proper messing up today, guys. I apologize. This is, yeah, this liner is very difficult to get off, so if you do have it and you use it, be very careful when you take it off, because as much as you use a cleanser and a wipe, etc., it will stay on a long time. Is that right? Is that right? Going with another dip. And I'm pretty sure this is a full size product. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Alright, so let's get on to the last product, which is a lip product. It's nothing new. I don't have any new lip products, so I'm going in with my Revolution matte in the shade Dollhouse. This is a really nice nude. It smells like sweets, which is always a positive for me, so let's get this on. And it dries down really nice and kind of like a strong matte as well, so it's not liquidy, and yeah, it's just nice and not too drying, which is what I like in a matte lipstick. So there we go. All together, I think all the new products are very good. Not too sure about this liquid eyeshadow. I need to kind of play around with it, I think, because I've never been too confident using like liquid eyeshadows. I mean, it's very pigmented, as I keep on kind of showing you on my hand. But all the other products, I mean, the Winky Lux concealer, I don't see a huge kind of difference. My eyelids are still creasing quite a bit, so I don't know if it's the powder or the concealer. I'll try it in my next video. Possibly the eyeliner still all right. I mean, I need to kind of figure out how to use the pencil liner because I mess it up. But yeah, the primer I like. The blush I really like. It's making me glow quite a lot, which I really like. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll definitely see you very soon. Take care. Bye.